Do you know how many times over the years I've seen comments like, you should do UKARMS. Airsoft Mike, have you heard of UKARMS? Oh, UKARMS does a version of that. UKARMS, UKARMS, UKARMS. And I'm like, who the chicken and chips is UKARMS? Full plastic, looks the part, and will probably set you back the price of a couple of pizzas, a side, and a bottle of drink. Oh, and has an identity crisis. But trust me when I say, UKARMS, CCCP, VIGOR. Why does this have so many different names? The most famous one being UKARMS. I have no idea. Right, let's get it open. Oh, and by the way, just like me, you're probably thinking, why have they put L85A2 on the box? When clearly there's aspects of this, which is the L85A1. But anyway, you'll see it's super light, but it's to scale. And just so that I'm not wasting anybody's time here, those of you who are seriously into airsoft, it's a Springer. Now, what do we get in the box? So you get a super light flashlight. See what I did there? Super light flash. Anyway, you get some kind of scope. Oh my gosh, this is so light. And a front sight. Now, if you're wondering why am I even bothering with this, well, if you knew the amount of times I've seen in the comment section, do UKARMS, do UKARMS, 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 UKARMS. And you know what's really funny about UKARMS? Despite the name, that brand isn't really over here in the UK. Over here, it's under the name of VIGOR or VIGOR or even CCCP. But anyway, free bag of BBs and some batteries. Now, I'm not saying it's absolutely impossible to get one that actually says UKARMS on the box, but over here you're more than likely going to end up with that name. Right, so it comes with a mag. Okay, almost looks like a normal airsoft mag. And then we have the main piece. Oh, that noise! And then we have the main piece itself. I'm telling you, yes, looks the part, but oh my goodness. Hold on. Just gonna set up the torch or flashlight, or should I say tactical light. I've taken the cover off. There is your battery compartment. I've done pretty much the same with the scope. So right there you can see there's a little door. Behind that door is where you put the batteries in, and we're good to go. So let me just turn this on. Hold on, I didn't tighten that up enough. Now if you look carefully, you should just about make out a little red dot. Can you see that? And you can appreciate how cheap the lens is on this scope. Can you see how smeared it is? So yeah, it works, and this thing is still moving no matter how much I tighten. Anyway, I'm gonna tighten you up if it's the last thing I do. Mind you, you can use a big flathead screwdriver to really lock it down. Okay, let's see if this flashlight works. Okay, so it's a blue light, and it's kind of getting washed out with the studio lights. Hold on. There you go, it's a tactical blue. Okay, so here is the mag. Hold on. I'm not even gonna say it. Right, so here's the mag, and I had to do my research first because I've never had a Springer. Well, not one like this anyway. And the way you operate this is totally different. I got the BBs in, takes about 300 or 350, I don't know, who cares. But here's where this is different. You pulled, oh, by the way, this is a one-off. This is not gonna become one of those channels that just does, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I'll be back. Normal service will resume next video. Right, so to get this ready, you pull this down. I think it locks into place. Hold on. Yep, so yeah, you pull your magazine follower down. Ah, yes, I see what's happening now. When you do that, can you see the BBs start to line up there? They kind of come through and line up. Nice. And then you release your follower. Now, ideally, you want to fill that up here as much as possible before you release the follower, because once all of those are out, you got to stand there again. You got to pull that back. You got to stand there. You got to shake it again, get more BBs down there. Do you know what? It's not too far off from having to wind a mag up. But you know what? Having said all of that, this really does look the part, I'm telling you. I mean, look at this. This is the full metal gas blowback from Wii. About as close as you're gonna get, yeah? And here's the UKARMS one. Sorry, VIGOR. Or VIGOR. Not bad at all, really, I'm telling you. This would make a decent wall hanger. But to use it in gameplay, do you know what? Let me not jump to any conclusions. Shall I chrono this thing? Because, you know, ideally .12s, but apparently you can use .20 BBs in there. I've got .20. Let's chrono and let's see what this Springer can do. And do you know what? Just for a giggle, I'm going to do an accuracy test. Now, this front sight is absolutely useless. You can't adjust it. It won't keep still. And don't get me started on the mock ACOG. You can't adjust it. You can't do anything with it. And you might be thinking, just use both of them together. Well, absolutely not. Because again, you can't adjust this at all. So maybe you're thinking, just take the front sight off. Well, yes, but again, you can't adjust this. And then if you're thinking, well, use the front sight and the rear sight. What rear sight? It's only got this, ACOG. So if I take that off, there's no handle, there's no rear sight. I would just be using that. So you know what? I'm going to use it as it is and hope for the best. I mean, come on. I'm not going to be too critical. The thing is cheap as chips. You see? As cheap as this is, I'm still affording it all the luxury of a normal Airsoft unboxing. And that includes eye protection. Do not underestimate any Springer. Ah, yeah, so yeah, you pull the charging handle back. It's a nice strong spring and it goes back on its own. Nice. I'm expecting this. Because I'm using a .20 and not the .12s, which is how they gauge these type of springers. I'm thinking this is probably going to give me about 100, 150. Oh wow, not bad at all. That's what, 269.2. Let me just let's go again. Oh, that's decent. I tell you what, for a Springer, fairly consistent. One more. Nice. I tell you what, considering the fact that I'm using industry standard weight .20 BBs, this is pretty impressive for a Springer. Because you know, normally they do, as I said, measure them with .12s, and that's where you're going to get your 300 plus FPS. Never be fooled by that, okay? I tell you what, let's try full auto. I'm joking. It doesn't have full auto, but I tell you what it does have, which I'm very happy about because, you know, it still slings BB at a rate. It has a safety button. Nice. I had to stop it there. You can see what's going on. I'm aiming for that, but you can see what's going on there. There's one, and there's the other three here, look. But I tell you what I'm going to do, because I really do love how this looks, yeah? I'm going to compensate. I'm going to overcompensate, and I'm not going to aim using the sights. I'm just going to use pure luck and hope for the best. And by the way, I've got to do that thing again with the mag, because as you can see, there's nothing there, but there's still plenty inside. Right, so there you go, Frank. Finally, we got closer to the target bob look. As you can see on that one there, again, it was all over the place. One skimmed right there, another one just outside, and then that one, oh, so close, UKARMS, or should I say VIGOR or VIGOR, or should I say CCCP? Anyway, you almost got a perfect, almost. And then as I was getting a bit more used to it, absolutely not using the sight because I couldn't. If I did use the sight, it will be really way off again. But look at those, not bad. At least they're grouped. Don't ask me where the fourth one went. So there it is, people. This is the UKARMS, aka VIGOR or VIGOR, aka CCCP. Just depends where you are on this planet. L85. Does this really serve any purpose in gameplay? Absolutely not. Is it amazing for movie making? Absolutely yes. Picture this. You're filming a big scene where you want the troops, loads of your troops, your extras, to be carrying an L85A2. You're not going to buy a ton of VTech or army armaments when you can get this for a price of a couple of pizzas. It looks the part. Believe it or not, like I said, it's 1-to-1 scale, and it really would make a decent wall hanger. So yeah, that's all I can say now, yeah. Yeah. Okay people, let's give away this Brighter C tracer unit. So, the question was, if you were to win it, what sidearm or primary would you put this tracer unit on? Most of you knew what you were doing. Well done, you've entered correctly into this giveaway. Some of you, however, despite me saying what sidearm or primary would you put this Brighter C on, your answer was, I'd put it on my primary or I'd put it on my sidearm. You've been removed from the giveaway, okay? But to everybody else that answered it correctly, as you can see here, I am now going to paste your names in onto this very colourful wheel. And just like that game show we've got over here in the UK, you might have it in your country as well, the wheel. Anyway, yeah, this is going to spin, and whose ever name it lands on, yeah, this little triangle thing right here, you're the winner. Simple as that. So it's completely randomized, okay? I do not choose this. So good luck, and here goes. So, this is exciting. Who's going to win? Oh! Congratulations, Greg Barnes. Greg Barnes, you're the winner of the Brighter C tracer unit, okay? So, by the time this video goes up, myself or my main admin that helps me with the moderation on this channel would have replied to your entry, right? Okay, so make sure to reply back to my moderator or myself. It would have happened by the time this gets uploaded. And yeah, you're the winner. So those of you that didn't win, keep watching, because look what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to remove Greg Barnes now because Greg has won the tracer. But I did say I've got another one. So let's spin that wheel again. One more winner. Come on, here we go. Oh, Elizabeth L. Congrats, Elizabeth L. You're the second winner for the Brighter C tracer unit. Again, by the time this goes up, okay, you would have had a message on your entry, okay? So you need to go back to that video, which was my James Bondy type video, where you put your entry and you should have had a reply. And yeah, just follow the instructions from there. Thank you very much to everybody. I've still got one of those Ace Tech blasters to give away. So keep an eye out for that one. And remember, I no longer do separate giveaway videos. It's always going to be done within one of my unboxing videos, whether it be a primary sidearm or whatever. So yeah, because really I only want my giveaways to be for those that support my channel, as in watch my videos or who have a real interest in the stuff that I unbox. Because I know there's a few out there that just only look out for the words giveaway and a thumbnail showing giveaway, and that's the only time they'll ever watch a video. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time on the Airsoft Mike YouTube channel.